Hello guys, well, this is my first video what I want to talk about game development, indie development actually. And I want to start these videos because I'm starting something new, like since the beginning and like really the beginning. What I mean with beginning is like starting learning actually Unreal 5, and I'm learning also Blender. And I'm learning everything how to put them together. And I have a friend of mine. He's pretty good. He's like a genius of coding. He's an amazing guy, amazing friend also, and he's also helping me because he was like learning like 2 years ago, last 2 years he was learning. He also worked in some indie studio in Brazil, and he's also teaching me, teaching me, helping me with game dev in general, like Unreal and uh, yeah, basically Unreal and game design. And yeah, I am I was in the game industry before. I don't know if I can call it indie because I was kind of a big company, it wasn't indie at all. And it was more like business stuff because the game I used to to work with was for a metaverse, and there was cryptos and there was NFTs and all of these sort of things. And I really liked back then. And I don't know, I think I didn't say it yet, but I am an animator, and I was lead animator at this place in this company. I really love these days. I worked in Maya, and we had our own environment of softwares and um, workflows, and our developers was creating tools, inside tools, to help us with our own problems inside this game because of our unique problems because of our unique tools. And it was nice, right? I really like doing all of this I did. But now I'm starting something because it was always my dream to make games and be indie developer. I don't have zero, like I have zero skills of coding, so uh, that's the difficult part. I'm learning. Um, but also I have like a good friend of mine, this guy I mentioned before. He's helping me with the dev side, so he'll be helping me with the game in this part. Uh, so I'm blessed for that. Otherwise, I would be totally lost. And well, I can say that now I'm learning Blender because I wanted to learn Blender. I was working Maya for so many years, and I wanted to move on Blender because most of indie guys come from Blender, and I feel I should do the same because it's an open source, it's free, you have pretty good community developing new features, new add-ons, and I think it was time to move on Blender. And also because I want to keep everything together in that place. Like, I want to create models in Sculptor, and I want to hold on. I want to make sculptures and modeling and texturing and animation, everything in Blender. I didn't like how Maya works with modeling because I'm more like sculptor. I know it's like I came from ZBrush, so for me There's no more other way for modeling than sculpting mode. And then like this is my workflow: sculpting, or topology, and rigging, etc. So I'm learning, and I've achieved some good stuff. I've learned already um, some stuffs in Blender. Of course, it was difficult, you know, at first tense, because it's always hard when you're migrating to another tool and they have their proper workflow. And it was like I was struggling a lot actually the first moment. Like even actually with the UI UX, mostly hotkeys and some stuffs, they are not there, you know, they are not there, and you have to press like, I don't know, Control A and reset like scale and all the transformations if you made some transformation in the model, and some stuff like that, they are not there. You have to find these shortcuts. I know they are somewhere, you know, but Blender looks so much like minimalist, and I don't know if it's because lack of resource or is the way they do that. I don't know if there is like a advanced version where there's all of these tabs, but I felt that, and I am using ChatGPT to help me. Like, hey, my prompt was like, hey, I came from Maya and ZBrush. Please help me to work in Blender, how I use it to work in Maya. So he's teaching me in the language I knew from Maya and ZBrush. So it's been pretty straightforward. Like I've been learning good shortcuts, and I learned a lot, and I think it was pretty helpful actually to ask ChatGPT what I was struggling and what is the shortcut. Was my best advice. This is my best advice if you are starting right now in Blender or whatever software. If you have something like in another software, you have something, uh, you know something, like you are you mastered some software, and you're migrating to another one. You can like, hey, how do I do this as I would do in ZBrush? And well, I think this will be helpful. On the other side, I think I've mostly advanced in model. Let me show the guy I did here. This is for the game I'm creating. It should be a puppet, but I'm not happy with that yet. This is some sketches I was doing. Yeah. So I'm not happy yet. It's a prototype. I did a prototype first because we have to start somewhere. And if I'm pretty perfectionist. This is my second prototype. The other one was worse. I can show you. Oh my god, I feel really bad like recording my. What am I recording? Yeah, I think you guys are not seeing that. So this was my other prototype. I don't know what happened to the eyes. Probably I didn't save the textures. I think there was some animations here. They are not there anymore. What? What happened to my animations? Cube. Well, I made two animations for it, like walk and idle. Whatever. This was my other prototype. The idea is to be a puppet, uh, for this game. I will talk more about this in the next devs dev video logs because I won't extend too much here. But yeah, guys, summarizing, I'm learning Blender, I'm learning Unreal Engine also, because I never touched this before. When I touched it was like pretty scary. I was like, oh my god, so many tabs. And this friend of mine, he's helping me to teach me how Unreal works with those 1,000 tabs. And it actually is pretty easy to understand the concept behind. It's like you have everything there, but each tab works for a specific stuff, like for the avatar, for the textures, shader, and then the viewport in general. So they split into these tabs, and I felt it was easy when you start understanding the concepts. You can categorize them, but I'm still pretty newbie in real. Like, I don't know anything. I know the capabilities. Probably for animation I will be working more, but yeah, that's basically uh, I've learned, like my friend, he explained like how to import animations there, how to import models, and how to do uh, some animation blueprint, you know. So I made some animation blueprint and character blueprint. I forgot the name, if it's animation or I think it's animation blueprint, but whatever. I will still have to learn more and digging more into this stuff. And that's it, guys. This is my first video here, and I'm sorry I don't know how to make videos. I'm recording my screen through the camera. It's not appropriated, but I'll try to do best, better next time. Or no, actually, because I'm pretty lazy to record things and edit everything. Maybe when there's some people following and seeking for updates or whatever. But this is my personal devlog, video log about development of indie games and as a perspective of an animator. So yeah, well, that's it. I won't extend, and see you guys.